very much, Les Concola. I'm glad to get the opportunity to talk on this very important matter, and I want to thank Matty McGrath and his office and his girls for helping us with this motion. Look, I more than anyone else look forward to every door being opened, whether in the hospitality sector, whether it is pubs or whether it is small restaurants. They have been closed for far too long. And the longer they're left closed is the more of them that will never again open. And that is a fact. And because attitudes are changing and people are maybe resigned to having a few drinks at home and buying it. There's no problem with meeting guards on the road or whatever, and they're doing different things now, and I worry for many businesses that things will never again be the same. Like I say, I more than anyone else and have made calls here inside day after day to allow the pubs and the small restaurants to be open in the very same way as the hotels and other sectors. Nearly every other sector is open. And when we look across the border, they're all opened up there. And I know of stags, hens, all kinds of parties travelling up to the north, and there's no problem, they're drinking inside. And to such an extent, we were looking to get beds for the people who were taking up on the next bus, and there wasn't a bed to be got. In all of the north of Ireland, all the beds are full because they're booked out from people from the south. And that's the truth about it. We had no problem in the last 5 years getting beds for the people going up to get their eyes done or their hips or whatever it is. Now we have a serious problem. And like I say, but this thing that the government are bringing in, and it's just a last attempt because they know pubs will have to open, but they want to put this restriction in place, and it is very unfair. It is dividing the people. And where is the data protection? If we ring up about someone's medical card or something, there's such a rigmarole about data protection, but now there's nobody in the world. One person is supposed to ask a customer coming in, have you been vaccinated? Show me your vaccination pass. This is totally, absolutely ridiculous. I have so many people that have rang me, have emailed me, have written to me, asking them not to support this legislation that the government are bringing in because it's creating a divide. I have women that have blood problems, clotting problems. I had another lady last night, she said, surely Danny, you won't vote for something to keep me outside the door. She has a problem with blood thinners, and her doctor has advised her that she can't take the vaccine. Am I going to be kept outside and my husband and my son and daughter go into the local pub? Is that what you're going to do to me? I can't do that. There are several others, people that got the first vaccine and they had a reaction. And they had no way in the world. They finished up in Cork Hospital, in the Cork University Hospital, and they had to stay there for nights. And they're not taking the second vaccine, and they won't be able to get this passed in. And I know one man, and he's more entitled than anyone else to have a couple of points because he works very hard. So that's going to mean he's going to be left outside. Who's going to police this? I mean, I don't think it's policeable. There are a lot of other things that the guards need to be doing, and they're up to their neck. And there's what more resources has been given towards the Gardaí to do this? The government had no plan. They opened nearly everywhere else the 1st of June, and they had no plan until the week before the July 5th, when they said that they were going to delay the reopening again. And when there was so much of displeasure being shown to them about it, they said they wanted a plan from the vintners. So they met the vintners, in other words, after the fair. And some of the vintners organisations are saying that they'll go with it, and they haven't contacted their rank and file. Already young people are being forced now to look for the vaccine. The chemists and the pharmacists are inundated with young people over 18 to 30 looking to get the vaccine so they can be legally allowed inside a public house or a restaurant. It's totally unfair. It's created a void, and I can't vote for it in this present foreign minister. It's totally unfair what he's trying to do to the people, especially in rural Ireland again.